So you guessed it, we're talking more rumours. There's another thread now over on Reddit that is talking more stuff about Space Marines, Tyranids, and some other things. So let's jump in and let's get talking. First things first, take this with as much salt as possible. Some of the things that we're going to be discussing are very, very wild. Secondly, I keep getting asked, why all of a sudden are we getting rumours? And I think there is an answer to this. So for those of you who don't know, a couple of days ago, it all came out that Games Workshop have basically fired their playtesting team. When I say fired, it's all the volunteers within the community itself who did playtesting have been let go by Games Workshop. They're no longer receiving stuff of Games Workshop. They're no longer going to be testing the game. This has led to the theory, and again, this is just a theory, that some people may have been scorned by this, and now they're intentionally putting out leaks and rumors about what's coming and what they've been playtesting just to get back at Games Workshop. So this is why we're seeing this influx of certain posts going around, hence this one we're going to be talking about on Reddit. Anyway, over to this post on Reddit, which says this is a burner account, just like the last post. It says that the next Codex is the Votann, or Votann, however you want to bloody pronounce it, which is no big surprise because the way that Games Workshop has been releasing articles dedicated to this faction. The other day we just got the Exo Armor suits. I know there's a lot of feedback on that. So yeah, there's no surprise there. For me, I would say it's probably going to be one of the other codexes which we already have, which haven't received the book, either Guard or Demons. I would probably put my money down on Demons, but this is saying the next one is Votann. Then they go into more detail and say the kill team is set on Space Hulk, which again is no surprise because they actually mention it in the article that it's set on Space Hulk, and it's going to be new Kassakin versus Gene Stealers. Now the Gene Stealers are going to be an old kit with an upgrade sprue. Now I did a video about this a couple of days ago about it potentially being Kassakin because of some of the evidence that supported it. When the Kassakin got leaked, they were kind of on the same base as the little Technobot that they previewed in their article. So again, potentially that could be true. So after the Votann Codex, it's saying, then the Guard Codex is going to be coming. Now, I have heard that the Guard Codex is going to be coming later rather than sooner. I've heard that it's going to be towards the end of the year, maybe November-ish. So again, that kind of makes sense on this timescale. Now, over to the World Eaters and Angron, because apparently that's going to be the Codex after the Guard Codex, so it's probably going to be early next year in 2023, that means. And how long have we been speaking about World Eaters and Angron? I know how long I've been talking about it, nearly 11 months. That's when I first put my rumour video out about, you know, World Eaters coming back and Angron coming back, and everyone was calling me, you know, Clickbait Rack and Shill Rack and all the other bloody names under the sun. But hey, it turned out to be true, like all my rumours turn out to be true. And the next statement says, after that, we're getting Space Marines 2.0 with chapter supplements. It says no new specific models. Again, this is kind of some of the stuff that I've been saying. Is this guy been watching my streams? Not to, you know, not to yank my own hose or anything like that. But from what I've heard, Space Marine 2.0 is definitely happening because, of course, Space Marine players are like cows, GW milkers for fun. There is going to be chapter supplements. The thing that I stated in the video the other day is that we don't know how they're going to do the supplements. We don't know if it's going to be in one big book or they're going to do it as separate books. I think that Games Workshop will do in separate books because Games Workshop likes money. One of the things that I asked the source is, are we going to get new Primaris models when it comes to these chapter supplements? And the source said, no, we are not. So again, that lines up with some of the rumours that I've heard as well. Now he goes into more information about the launch will be with these Primaris Terminators, and I'm doing Terminators in air quotes, I know you can't see me, and in brackets it says Gravis Marines with classic loadouts and a take on the classic helmets. Now, I've heard a lot of things about these so-called Primaris Terminators. I've definitely heard that there's going to be something new for Gravis. Maybe this is what it is. It's going to be like, you know, Thunder Hammers, shields, you know, all the kind of things that we expected, all the things that we've wanted for Gravis. Maybe this is the next stage of Gravis and its so-called Primaris Terminators, even though they're not really Terminators, if that makes sense. The missile Primaris Devastators, yes, I can confirm that is true. They're actually called a Desolation Squad. Hopefully that's still the name. That was the name back in the day. And of course, the melee-oriented Dreadnought, which is called a Brutalis Dreadnought. Those are definitely true, both of them. Now, this is where things go a bit wild now compared to the rumours that we heard the other day. See, these are the things with rumours, right? Rumours should never be taken as fact. I always say this to people. Rumours are what rumours are. They're rumours. They're not factual information. They're not leaks. A lot of people take rumours as fact, and you should never, ever, ever, ever do that. So it says the launch of 10th edition will be NIDS with a range refresh, just like the Necron saw, which hopefully is true because I want NIDS to get more love. The opposite to them in the launch box will be generic Space Marines with junk Papa Assault Troops and a jump captain. Now, the other day they were stating that it was going to be Blood Angels versus NIDS, and the statement I made with that, like on my stream last night, is it doesn't make sense from Games Workshop from a financial point to now start doing chapter-themed launch boxes, because Games Workshop want to appeal to the whole fan base of Space Marines. That's where the money is. If you do it just Blood Angels, people like me, who's a Dornian fanboy, people who maybe like you, who are an Ultramarine, who are Dark Angels, White Scars, a Blood Angel box is not really going to appeal to us because we're not Blood Angel players. So it has to be generic for me. So this is why I was a bit like, are those Blood Angel rumours for the launch box true? It could be true because we've had that before. We've had it with Dark Vengeance back in 7th edition where it was Dark Angels. But I think Games Workshop have learned from that and they just want to make everything generic so they can sell as much of it as possible. Now, this chap over on Reddit says the confusion is that the Marines in that box set are painted as Blood Angels, hence why the other rumour was stating that it's going to be a Blood Angel box set. They're just painted up because they're fighting Tyranids, and Tyranids and Blood Angels have been having a big conflict as of late. There's a full book series dedicated to this, Devastation of Baal, Dante and stuff like that. Everything's been going on with the Blood Angels and Nids, so maybe that's why, for lore reasons rather from actual model reasons. Now, they go on to say Dark Angels will see a large Primaris-centric updates, including a Lion model. We'll get back to this in a second. It's going to launch a focused Imperium Nihilus, am I saying that right? People always call me out for saying it wrong, with Angels of Death, Codex, Nostalgia. So I don't really know about the Angels of Death. I think that was 2nd edition. I wasn't really playing the game then, so if anyone can give me some more information on that, I would appreciate it. Now, going back to the point of the Lion, I have heard the Lion is going to be coming in 10th edition. Again, this is not from a source who is 100%. I'm going to put that out there right now, but what I have heard is that the Lion is supposed to be getting a Primarch model with 10th edition, which does make sense because a lot of the stuff that's going on in the northern parts of the Imperium Nihilus, does focus around the Dark Angels. That's where the Fallen are gathering. Apparently that's where Luther's gone to, raising these armies of the Fallen. They're gathering in legion-sized strength. That was mentioned in the 8th edition Codex, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Games Workshop have retconned that. I've always said that I would love a campaign dedicated to the Lion waking up and hunting down Luther again and all the Fallen to try and, correct the sins and stuff like that. The Blood Angels get involved. I even did a video about this. Search War of the Angels Theory by Valrak and stuff like that. It goes into like a big story which I was talking about and how it could be cool. But yeah, that could be pretty nice. And that's really it. That's all they've posted. Again, we have to take this with as much salt as possible. There are a few things in there that do make sense. There are a few things here that don't make sense. But hopefully, all should be cleared up very, very soon. Don't forget, we have the reveal show this upcoming Sunday where they're going to be showing this new set off, which is, hopefully it's going to be Casakins and Gene Stealers. If that's right, then this chap is onto something. If not, then let's burn the burner account. I know I just want to mention real quickly, a lot of people asking me the other day about the Space Hulk rumours that I mentioned. Space Hulk is coming back. I don't know how it's coming back. I don't know how they're going to do it, but Space Hulk is coming back. There's going to be brand new models in there. Hopefully so, brand new Terminators. Hopefully so, brand new Gene Sealers. Hopefully so, brand new terrain. Hopefully so. How is it going to work with Kill Team? Hopefully it does work with Kill Team. Maybe you can, have rules for Gene Stealers and Terminators. put into Kill Team and Space Hulk and vice versa. I'm not too sure. That's all I've been told from a source who I trust, that Space Hulk is coming back. So yes, whenever that is, it's probably maybe announced this Sunday. That would be the best place for it, right? Because it is a skirmish game, and it is skirmish games this Sunday. Right, enough waffling from me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, as always. And if you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that, post it down below, and we can have a nice little talk down there, as we always do. See you now. Have a great day, and bye-bye.